Nice, drive it. Yeah, drive it. So this was 2 drives back, right in the middle of the last 24-hour drive till you drop. That's right, hold it. I have to say, my stomach turns every time I see it. We got it back up and running. Yeah, it's coming. It's a bumpy ride. We straightened it up enough to open and close the doors. Right, let me get off. All right, driver's door shuts. Yeah, there you go. That's it. Remove the screen. And yes, we did finish that event. Adam put some hours in and we got the screen back in and the cage sorted out. Should be called Bullet Blue. And back out for a scouting weekend for the next 24-hour drive till you drop. Out at Central West, we found a doozy of a winch wall that we winched up, but then dramas. Well, I have to say we are hemorrhaging badly. Let's see there, it's broken. I don't think it's long enough to take off, cut and put back on, and it's got a funny bend to it. We could be out. So the sad part about this is that I've probably got one of these hoses sitting in Bullet Truck's garage. When we got back home, I went over and had a look and voila. This episode, we find out if we can get Bullet Truck back out on the tracks, fixed, find out why it was hemorrhaging, and then we'll come back at the end of this episode and have a look at the progress at home. So after 2.5 solid days of tiling, I'm now a professional groutsman. Giant tiles they were. We are hemorrhaging bad. I'm not sure what we've done. Where's the orange light? All right, let me see what I can do. So as you all know, I carry a lot of things. And we got a lot of hose here, all different sizes. The problem is, we might not have one with the right bend in it. So, are we going to try and fix this? Yeah! Alright, we're going to have to pull the old one off. Once we pull that hose off, we've committed to it. If we can't fix it, we have no power steering. We are putting it back on the trailer. The high pressure one I carry, but it's not that one. It's one of the worst hoses in the world to get to. Got one end off, you can see it's broken. I just can't get this side off. Keep going. Hey. It's coming. Okay, keep hitting. Yeah, let's get it out. Yeah. So we need to replicate this hose. Oh, it's old and frayed in a few spots.
Luckily we have it.
Well, I don't have this. Just use a bit of this for now and just put a clamp on it. It might still leak a little bit. This one's smaller.
Yeah, use that one.
Not as flexible though. This is flexible. It'll get us out of trouble.
Alright.
We need 2 hose clamps though. We're going to find 2 hose clamps. So we've got this hose on it at one end. If you hold this while I go and find clamps, we should be good to go again. I've got plenty of fluid, I hope. Big hands, do not like this small mechanical stuff. What is that? I need to do that again. I think this is heater hose, so it's not allowed to stay on. I must fix it before the event, or we will have problems. Oh, I can't get my hands in there. It's so frustrating. Big hands. Yeah, okay, so now...
Do it on the camera, see.
Yeah, I need to... This is the worst
possible hose.
Well, I'm trying to save having to bleed it. I'm in a stressful hurry. Alright, so that clamp is band-aided on. We might be right, we might get to drive this again. So, we've got to find another hose clamp. Here we have one, found one, but I can't use that drill.
That's tiny.
Yeah, but it can come longer, see? Yep, we're sweet.
Just.
Yep, that's good.
Just.
So now we need to cut this hose.
We have fixed it.
This here is Penrite power steer fluid. And we're going to put here on the other side. I've got 2 of them. And I got 3, so we're good because it takes a lot of oil, this thing.
Is that the power steer fluid?
This is custom, mate. Here we have our little dial that tells us how much fluid we got in. It takes a lot of fluid. Well, 3 might not be enough. About here. It goes from the bottom hose to the pump and it comes back here at the return line. So anything under here, it's still okay.
Looks so good.
Satisfying.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fluid in here. But I've got a little gauge here. When I'm done with this, that's all I've got. That's all I've got. If we bring the camera back, I can show you the level we're at. Just see there, we're about here. So it's lower than what I like. I like to keep it up here. Fingers crossed. Is it leaking? No, it's not.
Phew!
Have we fixed it? Yeah, it's still leaking. Still leaking. A few more attempts at tightening the clamps and we were good to play. So this is track 17, another new one. Oh, look at that! Dropping in the entry. Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. Amazing. Yeah, this is awesome. But still looks safe and drivable.
It's drivable, yeah.
Yeah, like slow going.
Yeah, packing a few rocks.
I can see the line. Good Navi driver working together. I think this will be a really good one. And we'll get some great footage because the cameraman will be behind the white posts up there. While some move underfoot, and the bigger ones, they're firm. Yeah, that's nice. So that's the hardest part of it?
No.
No? Okay, there's a big break up ahead. Let's have a look. That's big. All right, come up. Go see what Jamie's getting me excited. What we're going to do, we're going to start with this one. Oh, this is good. This is gold.
Yep.
Wow. I like that. So we put this as bonus points. So 3 attempts and you either winch or you get pulled up by the vehicle in front.
Anywhere up to the third.
It looks drivable.
It's big.
Big ledge.
But if you try and keep off that one there,
Yeah.
if you sort of swing to the right,
Yeah.
drawing 2 cars out of a hat, they work together.
Yeah.
And one pulls the other one like a tapiri setup.
Yeah.
On this stage, the first of the day, I reckon that sounds like a plan.
It's a good ledge.
It is a great ledge. And you know what, standing here, and I said from down there it's drivable, like this is my legs, I'm up on my waist and it's straight up. So I think the buggies are going to have a field day here. But we'll work it out. I think this one could be a team's one. Your job's not done once you get up that because you've still got this to navigate through. It's nice. No, we come straight here. 12 vehicles, you're coming straight here after brekkie.
Yeah.
I don't know where the sun comes up in the sky, but we go from here to the one that I winched up. Winches need to be working. On our way back to camp, we had a little play in the mud.
Oh, that's not bad.
We will be using this as a stage in the upcoming event, and for those that are still standing, it'll be late and there'll be points up for grabs.
How deep is it?
It's not deep, right? But it's sloshy. Wait, did you have to come on the belt?
Stay on the belt. You gotta stay on the belt.
Does that make it slippery?
Yeah, give us the camera. Jump in.
Alright.
I think
See what I mean? You were so close.
So how many attempts are we going to give them?
3?
3.
Go, go!
Wow.
No one can get it when it's on the conveyor belt. No one gets it. Slowly, slowly. You're right.
I'm something different for a 24-hour?
Yeah, it'd be really good. That's what I'm saying. If you can somehow fit it in, it'll be really exciting.
Yeah, we'll maybe come back to brekkie here.
Even at night, to be honest. Can you imagine this under
set
floodlights?
the lights up. Alright, so that's us out.
Yeah. I don't think anyone's ever driven it on the belt.
I stayed on the belt.
I've had a lot of people saying, yeah, we drove it, but not really.
Come on.
That was awesome. Hey Danny, it's not like a mud run what gets in your radiator and all that sort of stuff. It doesn't wreck your car. Ah, went out.
Massive day, the sun's going down behind the mountain, and guess what? Bullet will be driven onto the trailer. So not many times, 2 out of 3 times leaving Central West, we winch this on. So it doesn't do the hat trick. I've been a little concerned about it, especially with that power steer issue we had, but we get to drive it onto the trailer and we get a point. So Central West 2, Bullet 1. Now our main priority, as that sun goes down, it's like only 4 o'clock, so these are why the days are short here. Biggest priority is to get the fire going and get warmth, but not to be cold. It's not nice being cold, and we did good last night. We stayed warm. What's for dinner?
Lamb cutlets.
Lamb cutlets and Caesar salad.
Yep.
Yummo.
Oh, Caesar salad.
Yeah, we got Caesar salad. We'll just drive up the top of the hill there and we'll get a bit of wood, and that'll be us. Tomorrow we'll wake up, have some brekkie, bacon, and then we'll head home because you're motorbike riding on Sunday.
Yep.
Go the 85. How good is it having Bullet Truck on a camping trip? The firewood hauler. Check it out. Yeah, let's get it to the fireplace. Go the cage. It's going to be cold. It was -2 last night. We found out from Jamie, he told us -2. So not as cold as the night before at -4.5, but still damn cold. It's so fun having Bullet here. Be doing all this with. It's like I'm 19 again. So the housekeeping is done. We've got firewood for tonight and tomorrow morning. We've got lamb on the fry pan. And Nicholas is now fixated with cooking celery. Ridiculous. And we've got a Caesar salad to have with this. Shell's really looked after us. Oh, yum. Restaurant quality. Look at that lamb.
Nothing beats sausages though.
You're having leftover sausages though. You've still got cutlets to eat. Well, another glorious morning. Coffee's on. Fire's going. We're up pretty early. Morning, Nicholas.
Morning.
It's about 5:30. Clear sky, cold night. We'll get some Breville's on, have a cuppa, and then it's pack up day today, unfortunately. Bullet's still off, so we might do one little run. Then we're heading back home. What are we thinking? Oh, the cheese has melted beautifully.
So good.
The trick is 2 slices of Colby. So that's the example of my pet hate with this roof rack. I mean, I love it, it's solid. So after some heavy dew or water, I mean, that there drips right inside the window. When you open the door, it hits your head. I think they could have thought of a better flashing system there, maybe a little lip on it to send it forward more. Oh! Max! Nice drive. Whoa, big wheel lift. Oh, nice.
Out of it?
Yeah, I think you should right hand down front, maybe.
No, I reckon left.
Yeah, that's right. Yay! Imagine not having a windscreen. Look at the ice in there. We load Bullet on and the drive home awaits us.
Here comes the sewing machine towing bullet. Go the sewing machine!
The kids got a ride day in, and probably the last dry weekend that I can remember. Well, let's have a look at the Renault. So this door is not green anymore. I mean, this is Nicholas's old colour scheme. She's decided we're now going to carpet this bedroom. So we'll carpet up to tile there into the ensuite, and then we'll stop it here at the doorway. We walk in, so the joinery is almost finished. We've got our push to open doors and drawers. So these will all go for poly. Once we've got the pelmets and the fillets done, we've got those top cupboards in. I've just got to hang some doors. Some of the skirts are down. We've still got a little bit to do. We've got a lick of paint on the walls, ceiling, another coat needed on the timber work, the architraves. There really was a lot of work in the reveals and the arcs for these windows. So every piece had surgery done to it. Having the subhead and sub-seal on a single skin, there's no reveals that come with the window, but the final product I'm really happy with. It looks very neat. And then we're basically ready for carpet. Though it's still a mess next door. This is going to be the office and the TV room there, which links into that bedroom. But all the work of late has been behind this cavity door. 2.5 days of solid tiling. We've still got glass to put in, and have a look how true that water's falling. It's falling dead straight. So I was thinking of making up a piece of glass. There's the template to go in the channel, and I was actually going to go up a little bit further. Once we hook up the hot water, we'll have a couple of showers in there and just see how much of a splash you are going to get. So the strip drain's in, the tiles are in, it's grouted. We've got to put the heated towel rails in. Come a long way, this bathroom. So I've never used a basin like this. I guess I'm a bit paranoid about just relying on the glue to hold the water in. So we've put a bit of Sikaflex everywhere I think it might leak. On the inside of the basin here, where you can clearly see a gap, there I used grout. So the brackets were put on the wall, pre-waterproof. Adam made these up at the shop. So some Sikaflex on the bracket, and we'll put a bead of clear silicone along the back of the actual basin so that can marry up to the tile. Tape over the grout line. Once you get silicone on the grout, it'll stay shiny forever. You're never getting that off. Then we'll clean it all up, take the tape off, and it worked out perfect. So the issue was that this is a 50mm hole. So you would assume to use the bigger of the two options as far as your plug and waste, but you have a lip here. So while that water is quite flat in there, it still doesn't go because of that lip. So with the smaller plug and waste, you get the whole lip of it inside of that chamfer. So what we'll do is we'll put some Sikaflex there, because we did get a little drop without it. And you know what I always say, custom equals does not fit. So in this instance, she was lucky enough to get a brushed nickel in the smaller of the two options. But I believe she'll probably be running this insert most of the time, so you don't even see behind it. Now there's not many options with plug and waste these days to not have that slotted hole. So the slotted hole in the actual plug and waste is to suit overflow. So you'll see basins that they have a hole, and then that feeds back down and it goes back into the overflow slot. So we didn't need that. This is a flat tile, there's no rake to the center or fall, but at least now the water won't get caught on what we had earlier was that lip. In the next episode, we'll have the run order draw where all the teams' names go into a bucket, and we'll find out which lucky teams tackle the obstacles first up. It's always a fun episode before any 24-hour that we've run. The kids get involved and they pick the team names out of the bucket. So stay tuned for that one. Please subscribe, you get notified of the next videos we put up. I hope you enjoyed this one. And as always, thanks for watching.